Vera,
It's so good to see you.
how was the funeral? Give it to me.
How can they pass? You know, I should have been there for her in the last moments of her life.
If you haven't been around, it's because you've been earning her treatment all these years. A daughter like you is something you can only dream about.
Only it still didn't help.
Hey, don't blame yourself.
I guess you're right. What's left for me to do? Plunge headfirst into work, take all the shifts I can get and save up for my dreams.
When you make some money, will you take me with you?
Of course.
By the way, we have so much news. The oligarch dragged that bitch Miss Collective Farm 2019 here. Now she runs everything. It's a nightmare. Yelling, not happy all the time. And most importantly, she is afraid that this oligarch will take her away from her.
Who's going to beat him off?
Any pretty girl. She already fired Julka the cook just because she was pretty. And the mass who came to rub his back, she also threw her out.
Really?
It doesn't touch me yet. I'm not his type, but you are.
Head about me. I'm the maid.
You're beautiful, I'm afraid.
And what does this Miss Collective Farm behave according to her title?
Am I interrupting? Get out of here. Get out of here. So smart now. You forget where you are?
Good afternoon.
You know what I've been thinking, and I've decided that you don't work here anymore. One maid is enough. You're fired. Bitch.
That's great. You have an impressive resume. Did you work in rehab?
Yes.
You did not indicate your marital status. Do you have a husband or children?
Now I have no one. There was my mother. She was sick for a very long time. I earned money for her treatment, but recently she passed away.
The boss I work for needs a housekeeper who doesn't ask unnecessary questions.
It's not my upbringing to ask unnecessary questions.
Well, here we are.
I would have left if I had known what was going on in this house. I wouldn't be here. You wouldn't wish such a job on an enemy.
What is she about?
Never mind. It was your predecessor. She was fired for incompetence.
Good evening, Sergei Alexandrovich.
Good evening, Pavel. This is our new maid. Vera Pavel Tarantiv is our gardener and manager in one person. He is your immediate superior. Your task is to keep the house in order. In no case, do not go up to the second floor to the master's room.
Why? I remember not to ask any questions.
That's fine. I will appear often in the mansion, so do your work in good conscience. Pavel will tell you everything. Good day.
So I can't clean the master's room?
I'll show you your room.
Прошу вас.
This is your bedroom.
Spacious.
On your weekends, you will be able to leave the mansion. Your weekends will be planned precisely according to the schedule.
Are you the manager?
Pavel Ivanovich,
Pavel Ivanovich, tell me, when will I be introduced to the boss? I should know who I work for.
tomorrow I'll show you around the house and explain your duties. Something tells me you've never been anywhere.
Yes. I've never been, but I'm definitely going on a trip around the world.
I'm afraid you can only go there as a servant.
Anyway, someday I'll fly around the world.
Pavel. Pavel. Where is she?
The previous house worker was not doing a good job.
Anyone can dust. But what was she talking about when she ran out of the mansion yesterday?
The mansion is quite large. There is a lot of work to be done. I hope you are an executive. First, you have to take off the porters, wash them, wash the windows, and then wash the laundry and knock out the pillows.
What?
No, nothing. I just think you can handle it.
Me? I can do it. And what do you do besides talk arrogantly?
I make sure that everyone and everything in this house works well, and besides, I look after the garden.
So there are two of us, not counting the owner?
There's also a cook and a groom.
Are there horses here?
Yes. The owner keeps 8 horses of noble blood.
All my life I wanted to learn how to ride a horse.
Servants are not allowed to ride horses.
By the way, tonight I heard some strange noises.
The servants eat here.
Did you hear something last night, too?
Breakfast at 8 o'clock a.m., lunch at 2 o'clock p.m.,
And where were they coming from?
dinner at 7. You'll find everything you need in the pantry,
And where is it?
near the hallway.
Dear, the bed is here. Mamma mia. Today is, as you say, fish day, Pasha.
Fish day is on Thursday, and today is Wednesday.
Well, you can wait until Thursday then.
Oh, what a pleasant smell.
And what a taste. Grandissimo.
Excellent. Fish like a fish.
Mamma mia, where did you come from? Next time I'll bring you hay for dinner, like your horses.
Very funny.
Good afternoon.
This is our new maid.
Vera?
Oh, buongiorno, senorito.
This is our cook Giovanni. We just call him Senor.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you, Vera.
This is our groom Clayton.
My God, the fish. It's divine, Giovanni. My God, it's delicious. Tell me, did you also hear those strange noises?
Which ones?
From the second floor.
It's not customary to talk over a meal.
What did I say?
Enjoy your meal.
Is that the owner? My God. Have they ever been knocked out?
You could have help, by the way.
I'm a driver, not a loader.
I'm not a loader either. I'm a cook. I am, in fact, a chef of the highest caliber, the best chef in the restaurant.
Cool.
What does cool mean? What do you mean cool? Very cool restaurants, by the way. Yeah, he's not a longshoreman. I'm not a longshoreman. Well, someone has to be a longshoreman here. Mamma mia, Vera.
I'm sorry.
My heart, it almost leapt out of my chest.
I didn't mean to scare you so much, Giovanni. I'm sorry.
You did it on purpose.
Tell me better, who is it?
Who?
Outside by the van.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
It's a lazy, ungrateful person. I have to do everything myself, even though I'm already. Mamma mia, I don't remember how old I am.
Giovanni, tell me who he is? Does he work here?
No, no, praise the Virgin Mary. He comes here once a week to bring groceries.
He's pretty.
Who? Him? Tall and muscular, isn't that a man?
Isn't he?
Vera, the main thing in a man is his temperament. Then a real man, he is never tall, average height. You can even a little less, with black, like tar hair.
And with not a big tummy.
Of course, and most importantly, a real man, he cooks beautifully. Mamma mia, frozen. Vera, please close the door.
Wow, is that a refrigerator?
Computerized refrigerator camera.
Oh, it's cold in here.
It always maintains the perfect temperature for freezing, minus 18 degrees. Vera, mamma mia. Oh, the handle is broken. There's no way to open it from the inside. If we were stuck in there with you for 2 hours and la commedia è finita.
Wow. Who is that for? So your master is eating after all?
Oh yes, our host is very good at food, very good. Hum, come on. We can't be here, come on.
Why? Why did you leave food on this cart? What's that knocking about? Is that a password? What kind of mystery is this?
We are employees. We do as we are told.
Who says?
I think it's time for us to have dinner, too.
Yes. Pavel,
Jesus Christ.
take that away.
You didn't hurt yourself.
It's okay. Go away. Go away, I said.
What's up? The usual. Is he in a bad mood again? It's the same as always. Pavel Ivanovich, we have to do something about it. And what will you do about it?
Stables are built for a reason, which means the owner loves horses. I've been working here for a week now, and I've never seen him ride one, and I've never seen him at all. Does he ever show up, ride horses, or do anything at all?
The owner hasn't done anything for a long time after what happened to him.
What happened to him? Who the hell is that?
Where the hell have you been?
I was in the yard. Why?
Larissa Vladimirovna, this is our new maid.
Hello.
You'd better get to work.
Who is this?
The mistress?
So the master has a wife? Does the owner have a name?
Pavel, please come to me. I have a list of errands for you.
Coming.
Dad always wanted me to be a butcher. We have the best beef in the world in Italy. Mom said no, Giovanni should be a fashion designer. We have the best fashion in the world in Italy.
How did you become a chef?
It's thanks to my aunt. She had her own restaurant, and I helped her there since I was a kid. We had the best pasta in Naples.
Are you from Naples?
See,
Mamma mia, Naples is the birthplace of pizza. I love pizza.
my aunt's restaurant had the most.
The tastiest pizza in the world.
How do you know?
Giovanni, you just have to teach me how to make real Neapolitan pizza.
The secret ingredient.
Xenia,
Yes?
are you looking at your watch?
Why?
The master has been waiting for dinner for a long time.
Now?
Of course.
I can't. I'm making my signature calzone filling. I can't leave it for a second, Pasha.
Xenia, quick, quick.
Pasha, devil, what to do?
Giovanni, why don't I take his lunch?
Do you?
Yes. And you just watch your calzones.
Calzone?
Okay, calzone. What's the difference?
I'll make you a calzone one day, and you'll see what a difference it makes.
Giovanni, please. I can do it. I promise you.
Okay, just watch. You put your lunch right on the cart. Knock on the door. And then you leave.
All right. It's such a big and beautiful room.
HC Grand Palace.
They built a mansion.
It's strange that there are servants eating in such a room.
Yes. The owner and his family used to eat here. And we ate at Xenia's in the kitchen. But the owner hasn't come down here for a long time.
The owner, there's a mystery about your owner, and I don't know anything about him. But I found out something.
You did?
Of course. And so we see that the master is rich. Such a house, servants, obscenely rich. And he has a wife, beautiful of course, but she's a megalomaniac. What's more, the master is very fond of horses, at least he used to. And now he seems to drink a lot. And why doesn't he come down from the second floor?
There's a reason for that. Xenia, thank you. The dinner was great. I think we should clear the table now. How dare you? Get out of there quickly. Didn't they tell you not to come in here?
Here the door was open and the box was playing. What if my help was needed?
And I thought you were going through things.
No.
Do you know what happened to the girl who worked before you? She was fired for stealing. The owner doesn't tolerate stealing.
I am not a thief. Tell me, is that man and child in the picture the owner?
That's none of your business. This time I won't say anything to anyone, but if you do it again, I'll report you and you'll be fired. Is that clear? Go and do your job. Hurry up, tough cook.
What a lazy bones. That's the laziest guy I've ever seen.
Hello.
Hello.
I haven't seen you here before.
I wasn't here before.
You're very pretty.
You're not.
And you're good. And what's your name?
I will if you answer me one question. Tell me about the owner of this house.
I'll tell you if you go out with me. When is your day off?
Saturday. But I don't want to go out with strangers.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, maybe I'll go out with you, but first answer my question.
Well, that's a very scary story. No one saw the owner of this house.
Why?
He's very afraid of daylight. He's a vampire.
Fool.
Hey, so, what about a date?
There's more. What if he really is a vampire? No one's seen him. He's hiding from everyone.
What's the matter? What happened?
There's a monster. There's a monster.
What monster? There's no monster here.
It's huge. It's big. I've seen it.
So it's time for you to find out.
Was it him?
Yes. He used to look a little different.
A little, yes. He looked like a monster.
What monster? It was just dark and you imagined it.
So it's the master.
Yes. His name is Leonid Konstantinovich.
Why is he so overgrown? Is he always sitting in his room?
You know, he used to be very different. Most of all, he loved life, knew how to be happy, and loved his daughter Nastya. He loved fishing. We often went fishing together. He loved horses and traveling. And he also loved to fly his airplane.
Does he have his own plane?
It was... Two years ago, they decided to fly with Nastya and the plane crashed on landing. Leonid Konstantinovich survived.
И заходит на посадку. Самолет разбился. Леонид Константинович, он выжил.
But Nastya, she died. She was 12 years old. During the accident, he injured his spine. Doctors did everything they could. They even said that after rehabilitation, he would be able to walk, but he locked himself in his room and started drinking. He lost all interest in life.
Он потерял всякий интерес к жизни.
Is this woman Nastya's mother?
Larisa Vladimirovna.
MMM.
No, that's his second wife.
Вторая жена.
They got married 3 years before the accident, and then when he got locked up, she stopped living here. But she comes here regularly and brings him medicine.
Перестала здесь жить. Ну, зато регулярно приезжает, привозит ему лекарства.
And this man who hired me for a job.
Родионов? Сергей.
Radionov Sergei Alexandrovich is the manager of his corporation.
Его корпорации когда-то.
Once Leonid Konstantinovich ran it himself.
Сам, а теперь... Так что...
But now, so there are no monsters here.
Нет.
Got it. Pavel Ivanovich, is that all for him?
Это что, все ему?
Yes, oh my God. I was told to bring it.
Did they put all these machines in for his rehabilitation?
Well, yeah,
Ему он целый...
they gave him a whole rehabilitation program, said if he practiced regularly, he could walk normally.
Нормально ходить. Так ему
So after his daughter died,
на свое
he
здоровье.
didn't give a damn about his health.
First of all, we need to think about investing part of the profits in construction and another part in precious securities, so we have our backs. I've already thought it over and discussed it with the board of directors, but the decision is up to you, Leonid Konstantinovich. Here I have described everything in detail. I need to understand if we agree. Did you know that Beethoven was deaf? Of course. So what about it? Well, when I listen to you, I want to be deaf. Well, since there is no respect on your part, I will tell the board that we are starting to invest.
Please. Leonid Konstantinovich used to spend the night at the stables. But after the accident, he never came in. Horses are homesick, aren't they? That's Napoleon, the owner's favorite pony.
Красивый.
Pretty.
Yes. And this is Zvezdoka, his daughter's horse.
Nastia.
Nastia. They used to ride together all the time. That's how it is.
Are you looking at that stone again? Why? It only upsets you. I wish we'd sold it. Have you been taking pills? You haven't. Mouth. Good job. I'll get you some water. The doctor said not to mix medicine and alcohol.
Okay, I'm going to go pack.
Thank God for weekends. I get tired of this mansion sometimes.
I'm taking the day off too.
What are you going to do?
I don't know, before, when I had a weekend, I used to go to my mom for the weekend. She was sick for a long time. And now that she's gone and the house is sold to pay for her treatment, I suddenly don't have to go anywhere. I'll probably make a date.
Mamma mia, with whom?
By myself, I want to walk around the city, go to the cinema, eat a huge ice cream cone and ride the merry-go-round. Oh my God, it's so much fun.
Bellissimo, you enjoy life like a real Italian, and we enjoy life better than anyone else.
Oh, mamma mia.
Vera, for God's sake, I'm sorry. The fact is that this weekend Leonid Konstantinovich was to stay with the fired maid. He cannot be left alone.
Vera, don't be sad.
See you tomorrow.
Cheers.
Can't you sleep again?
Whoa, calm down. Don't yell. Damn it. It's supposed to be your day off.
That's why you found out when it was my day off. Let me in. Help me. Open up. Help me.